This digital node project has just launched today, and the tokens that you earn are confirmed to be listed on Binance, Coinbase, and crypto.com. It might be the most promising node project that I have ever covered. It's a project that is targeting the real-world asset market, which is worth trillions of dollars. What's different about this project is you can earn multiple income streams from just one node. But remember, getting in early will give you the most rewards, and you'll need an invite code to purchase a node, which I'll have in the description. And make sure you stay till the end of the video, as I will break down my strategies to maximize the earnings from this node. In this video, I'll go over what the project is and what they're trying to achieve. I'll briefly cover the team and the roadmap. I'll go over the nodes and how they earn, including my strategy to earn multiple income streams. And lastly, I'll cover why this project is different to the other node projects that I've covered or are available at the moment. I'll have all the links in the description. That's it from me. Let's get straight into the video. So let's head into the Lumia website so we can learn more about this project ahead of the node sale that's launching on the 19th of July. And as you can see, it's hoping to provide hyper liquidity for real world assets, and it's going to be using DePin to do this. Now you might ask the question, what are real world assets? Now these are assets that are tangible or sometimes intangible that exist outside the digital realm. And actually, the tokenization of real-world assets has a potential market size in the hundreds and trillions of dollars. So think about currencies, commodities like gold and oil, stocks, real estate, art, or even bonds. Now, traditionally, buying and selling these has a lot of red tape around it. But imagine if you could tokenize these assets. Well, that would open you up to the global trade on the blockchain, meaning anyone, anywhere around the world can buy and sell these assets. And these tokenized assets will merely represent the real assets in the real world. And you can see a graph here of some of the tokenized treasuries that exist in the US. Now, investment in real world assets normally has a number of issues. So number one, traditional real world assets often require a huge capital investment, meaning that smaller investors just don't get a chance to get involved. There's a lot of regulatory rules and red tape when it comes to real-world asset investment. There's huge transparency and trust issues. Normally, investing in traditional real-world assets has a huge cost, and the biggest problem, and this is what Lumia is trying to solve, is it suffers from low liquidity and something called liquidity fragmentation, which means that liquidity is disproportionately shared in different places, meaning that when you buy or sell these assets, it quickly affects the price, and that brings instability. And Lumia is hoping to solve this problem with the two products that they have, something called the Lumia Stream and then the Lumia L2. Now the Lumia Stream is the liquidity module for this project, and what it does is it pools liquidity across different chains, ecosystems, decentralized exchanges, and centralized exchanges, making easier access to these liquidity pools in a decentralized way. And the Lumia L2 is how it bridges that gap with the real-world asset adoption. So the Lumia L2 is going to provide a platform or an infrastructure that's going to allow the issuers of real-world assets or the people that own those assets to easily buy and sell those assets. Now, looking into the history of Lumia, this is not a new project. In fact, it's been live since 2018. And at that time, it was branded under Orion. And that token listed on Binance, Coinbase, and KuCoin. In fact, it had a daily transaction volume of over $83 million. And Orion as a website still runs today. It's a decentralized finance platform that allows people to trade on centralized exchanges, but using their own wallet. It's got arbitrage opportunities. It has cross-chain use, and people were able to bridge and swap tokens on there. So this was a project that was super active. And what's useful for us to know is that in Q1 of 2024, Orion had a vote that was approved to transition from Orion to Lumia. And that vote was passed. And this means that the Orion token, which is currently listed on major exchanges, is going to transfer over to the Lumia token. And you can see that the Orion token, currently sitting at $1.58, actually had an all-time high in the last bull run of $27. It's got a market cap of $53 million. And as you can see, it's listed on Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, even on crypto.com, amongst a few others. And what's exciting about this is that there's no token generation event. In fact, the Orion token is simply going to switch to the Lumia token. Now, this is the first node project where we're not going to be waiting for the token to be listed. It's already going going to be listed at time of purchase. And looking at some of the competitors to Lumia, it's still super early compared to some of the other utility specific chains that it has the potential to grow bigger than. Not only are they listed on centralized exchanges, but you can see a huge number of partners that they are working with, and they're going to get the benefit of this as they move on to the Lumia token. Now, what else is exciting about this project? Well, you can see that the team members are actually fully doxed, from the co-founder to the head of operations. All of these members can be found online, and on their website they've even got links to their LinkedIn. Now, I cannot stress the importance of projects that have fully doxed members. It hugely increases the credibility of their projects. And you can see here the founder and co-founder of Orion, now Lumia, sitting with the founder of 1inch. This is super awesome for the project. And the last thing to mention is the roadmap. Sitting in Q2 of 2024, the token swap is expected to happen shortly after the node sale, and they already have support from major exchanges and partners. And as they grow in their incentivized testnet, heading on later into the year, they're going to have their aggregated yield for staking real-world assets. They're going to integrate with Polygon, and they're also going to have a few more of their yield management platforms. So there's a huge road ahead for this project. Now, heading into the nodes part of the website. I'm filming this when there's 10 hours till the nodes go live, but by the time you watch this, they probably would have gone live because they go live on the 19th of July. And the Lumia Hypernodes provide you with one node, but you get multiple licenses from that node. And the first thing we'll look at is the distribution chart for this node. 50% of all minted nodes go to node holders. That's probably the highest that I've seen from any of the node projects that we've seen so far. And the remaining 50% is going to be used to run the ecosystem. So what does it mean by one node, multiple licenses? Well, this is the layout of the benefits that you'll get when you purchase a Hypernode. Once you purchase your Hypernode and your Hypernode is activated, you're immediately going to earn the ecosystem rewards. This is 50% of all of the Lumia supply allocated. As you can see here, there's going to be 102,000 daily rewards that have been allocated, and that's going to be distributed and divided by the number of nodes that are active. So if you get in on day one, you're going to get the maximum number of nodes, and as you get in later, you're going to earn less and less as the days go by. The price of each node is $1,000, and there's a maximum supply of 50,000 nodes. So you're going to earn those Lumia rewards on a daily basis. But additionally to the daily rewards, you also have these different options to earn additional income streams for your node. The first one is that you get automatic Lumia liquidity provision. So the dormant Lumia that you have that you don't stake is going to be provisioned into the Lumia stream, and you're going to get performance-based yields automatically. So that's the second income stream that you're going to get without having to do anything. And then you have three options that you can take to earn additional rewards. Option one is to provide some liquidity. In other words, you have to stake some tokens and you can run your own node. There's something called a DNLP node, or there's a DAC node. Now, running these nodes does not affect your ability to earn your daily Lumia rewards. So that's option one. You give some liquidity and you run your own node. Option two is to lock and delegate your Hypernode license. What that means is that you can delegate your license for somebody else to run one of these nodes, and you get delegation rewards. You can either delegate a DAC node or you can delegate a DNLP node. All of those are going to give you rewards. So in a nutshell, not only are you going to get your daily rewards that you can choose what to do with, your dormant Lumia are going to be provisioned into the stream, so you get performance-based yield, and you have the opportunity to stake those rewards, and you can run either multiple nodes or you can delegate those nodes. Now, with one license, you can't run and delegate a node, but you can stake and unstake these nodes at any time. And whenever you unstake, you'll get the rewards of that node. And you can see here the pricing structure. The first 10,000 nodes are going to have a price locked at $1,000, but after that, every 5,000 nodes that are sold, the price is going to increase. So not only is it going to cost more for you to get in later, you're going to earn less rewards as a result of it. And that's all the information that you'll need to get the most out of this project. Now, the biggest benefit that you're going to get is that this token is already listed. So the Orion token is going to be switched to the Lumia token, and that means that all of these Lumia rewards that you've earned can immediately be traded. How do you purchase your node? Well, the time you'll be watching this, the screen will look slightly different to this. Remember, purchases can be made in USDT in the Polygon chain. All you have to do is connect your wallet, make sure you have USDT in the wallet and switch to the Polygon network. You'll enter the number of nodes and you have to enter a referral code. Now I've got you covered. The link in the description should automatically enter that code for you. Just in case it doesn't, I'll have it in the description so you can enter that code. And you simply click complete purchase, and after your purchase has gone through, head over to the dashboard, click on nodes, and you'll see your daily rewards. You'll then have the option as to whether you want to delegate or stake those nodes when you're in the dashboard. So the last part of this video, what makes this node sale different to all of the other node sales that I have covered on this channel so far? The first difference is that the Orion token is going to be swapped directly to the Lumia token on Binance, one of the largest centralized exchanges in the world, and the rewards are going to start shortly after that. Usually you have to wait a few months before they are listed, and they're never listed on exchanges as high profile as this. The second difference with this project is that because they have 6 years of experience in this sector, they already have a number of major partnerships that they can leverage to make sure that this project is successful. The third difference is that unlike traditional node sales, they are able to use your idle tokens and invest them in their liquidity stream, which gives you additional income yields that you wouldn't get from a different project. The fourth difference that I've noticed is that you can earn multiple income streams from the one single node. So not only do you get the daily rewards, but you also get the opportunity for additional rewards. And the last difference is the sheer amount that has been attributed to the owners of these nodes. 50% of all minted tokens are going to go to node holders. That's the highest that I've seen in any of the projects that I've covered so far. Now that's it from me. I hope you get in early on this node sale. I'll update you on my earnings as I go on. I've got a link in the description if you want to purchase one of these tokens. And if you like these kinds of projects, why not check out this node project here? And if you like these types of passive crypto mining projects, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I cover digital nodes and also physical nodes to make sure that you can get ahead in the upcoming bull cycle. That's it from me. I'll catch you in the next video.